time for us to have a go at some predictions. We're going to vary it up a little bit this time round. And JP, before we get onto your predictions for the tournament, Tiger Woods, will he make the cut?
No.
Well, that pretty much cleared that up. I'm going to go with Justin on that one. I just don't see how Woods, having only played 47 holes in 2015, with all those well-documented short game struggles, whether it's the yips or it's not the yips, clearly something is badly wrong in that department. And I don't see how 2.5 months behind closed doors can change anything to do with that. So I see Tiger, unfortunately, struggling, and I hope it's not embarrassing for him because he's such a great legend of the game. Rory McIlroy. Can he win?
Yes.
Will he win?
I wouldn't be at all surprised. I would love to see it. He's a firm favourite in my book, and as a human being, he leads golf in a great direction. So it'll be lovely to see Rory complete his career Grand Slam.
Okay, well, I've already gone on record in the magazine to say that I don't think Rory McIlroy is going to win this year, and I really just don't think it because I don't think he's got enough form at Augusta or going into the event, and I think the pressure, combining that with going for 3 majors in a row and the completion of the career Grand Slam, I see Rory winning the Masters perhaps in a year where he's not quite so under the spotlight as he is in 2015. So I'm going to say that Rory McIlroy is not going to win the Masters, and it's time for us to perhaps come up with a couple of guys who we feel really might be slipping into that famous green jacket come Sunday evening. You're a Jimmy Walker guy, aren't you?
Well, I really, I like what I spoke to Butch about Jimmy, and Butch loves Jimmy's chances. He's hitting the ball the way he wants to hit it. He'll have been prepped. Again, Butch knows what he's doing with these guys to get them ready. He's had a couple of big wins this year, and he's flown in there with, he didn't go to Houston, taking a nice week break, relaxing, prep for the tournament. So I like Jimmy's chances a lot, yeah.
Okay, well, I am fairly unoriginally going to go for the next big superstar of American golf. I think Jordan Spieth is actually going to break through and win the Masters at the age of 21. And the reason I say that is because he seems to handle the pressure so well. This is not a wide-eyed kid. This is a guy who's already winning on tour. He won at the Hero World Challenge. He won in Australia last year. He's won at the Valspar. He's contended almost every time he's played. He's in such great form. And I just think, okay, he doesn't have the length to perhaps the other guys have, certainly not Bubba Watson, but what a magical short game that guy has. So Jordan Spieth, I think, is riding a crest of the wave, and I think he may just be slipping into a green jacket on Sunday evening. JP, let's talk a few outsiders. We've got all sorts of names in the frame. We've got Matt Every, who won at Bay Hill. We've got Patrick Reed, who probably demands a mention as well. I know he's not perhaps the most palatable character in the world, but certainly he's not short on confidence, is he? Who are the other guys that perhaps could come out of nowhere, a bit of left field, and challenge at Augusta?
Well, I think without, if we disregard the form book, somebody like Charles Schwartzel, who really hasn't got much form, but he's an unbelievable player. He's somebody that I watch hitting golf balls, and he's up there with any of those guys. I mean, somebody like that who's won the golf tournament before, again, completely out of left field, but let's have a look at Charles Schwartzel this week.
Okay, well, I think Matt Every. I'm going to go with the American who won for the second time in a row, actually, at Bay Hill, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Not someone that's really going to be much of a main focus going into the tournament, but clearly a form player, clearly a very confident player and a good ball striker. And I think Matt Every, might come out of nowhere and challenge. Okay, well, that's it from us. We've been delighted to bring you this Masters preview for 2015 here at the Earls Club. Thank you to Justin from the Butch Harmon School of Golf for joining us as ever. Hope you enjoy the tournament. We're very excited for the action to get underway on Thursday, and we'll join you soon.